Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino RHino beer review. I'm fucking exhausted today. My insomnia has kicked in something fierce. And it is now what? It is now 7 a.m. and I haven't slept since 7 a.m. yesterday. And I had a work shift and time with my kids, and luckily as of right now nobody's here, so I can just sleep right until I have to go to work again, hopefully, if things work out. We're gonna have a beer first. We are, because you know what? I don't even need this because it doesn't have a cap. That's where I'm at. We're gonna have a beer because I'm fucking hungry, thirsty. I'm fucking thirsty. Wow. We're gonna have this. We're gonna have Ommegang's Game of Thrones Three-Eyed Raven, which is a dark Saison at 7.2% alcohol by volume. Dark Saisons seem to actually be becoming more and more popular. You're seeing more and more of them around right now. This says it's best before the 4th month, which is what, January, February, March, April. So April 14th, 2017. 750 milliliters, 7.2% alcohol by volume. Dark Saisons. I find it funny that a brewery that's actually really well known for its Belgian styles would go out and make a Belgian style and go completely against the grain of the Belgian history about it and go to that ABV. But I mean, I know I harp on it all the time, and it's stupid to keep harping on it because nobody cares. It's just weird to me. But then a lot of the Belgian breweries are doing it lately. That was a nice pop. If I hadn't had my hand on that, that would have been up in the insulation. Yeah, that would have been cool. Yeah. There was also a lot of smoke that came off of it. A lot more than I expected would come off of it. Alrighty. It's a deep mahogany brown. Even the head is a deeper brownish color than usual. Look at those bubbles. That's a good looking beer. Big snap crackle pop. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. The camcorders would. The actual video cameras. I don't think the cell phone picks up the snap crackle pop all that well. Visually appealing though. Looks kind of like a stout, and I like my stouts, so visually it's appealing to me. Smell. A little bit of that farmyard funk that you would get from something with, say, Brett in it. A little bit of pepperiness. Cloves and coriander. A little dark fruits too, fig and plum. Yeah, fig, plum, coriander, cloves, pepperiness, a little funkiness. Smells good. Last thing to do is to try it. So let's try the Three-Eyed Raven. Cheers. It's a lot heavier body than I did. Oh god. I just farted, and you probably heard it. And I oh-godded because it's been smelling like full-on dog shit. I don't know what I've ingested in the last 2 days, but it smelled like full-on dog shit. And the last 2 times I farted, I woke myself up. I was dozing in and out in my insomnia state while watching Mr. Robot. And I kept waking up thinking one of the 2 dogs actually shit on the floor, and it was me farting. It was great to figure out it was actually me, not the dogs. Made me feel even better about myself. Yeah, creamier and heavier than I expected it to be. A little pepperiness on the back end, a little funkiness on the back end. The The rest of it's kind of like a roast mixed with a plum. Yeah, plum, roastiness, pepperiness, that funk, cloves, and a weird, almost weird mouthfeel. It's very creamy, and it just like saturates the tongue. All in all, this is probably for me the best of the Game of Thrones beers thus far. Is it great? I don't know if I'd say it's great, but it's probably the best of the Game of Thrones beers that Ommegang's put out so far. I actually personally find the Game of Thrones beers to be Ommegang's weakest beers, and that's saying something because they're still good beers. It's just they're not. Excuse me. To me, they're not on par with what else Ommegang puts out. Oh, very gassy though. Okay. I almost choked myself to death right there on that one. Out of 10 on this, though, I would give it a 7.75. I actually like this quite a bit. I would go out and buy this again. This is a nice beer, and at a 7.50, it's not bad at all. And I'm going to pour the rest into my glass, and I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to drink it at the computer while I answer some emails, and then I'm going to try and pass out. So thank you guys for watching. Au revoir, à bientôt. See you soon. Bye.